Hello and welcome to the Lord of the Rings Online. I'm Strudel and today we're checking out this game. So Lord of the Rings Online is a game that's near and dear to my heart. I picked it up when it was first released. I had a founder account, but through a series of unfortunate incidents I lost access to it, and I came back to it a couple of times, but it's been 2 years since I last played. So today what we're going to do is set up a new character. I think what we'll do is go for a female Hobbit hunter, and I've got a name in mind. This should be available, and I think we'll go with Fallohide. Yeah. And you know what? I think she looks pretty cool. Should we check out another hairstyle? Yeah. What else have they got? And we're back to the character selection screen, so you can see I've got a few characters over here on the left. Generally make a new character when I play with friends or family. But yeah, let's jump in. So you can see the models and everything. This is not a modern game.
While out for a nighttime stroll in the Shire, there is a certain unpleasant feeling lingering about. Something on the air is strange tonight. Perhaps it is only the unseasonable chill or the great darkness of this particular evening. But surely it is nothing noteworthy, for this is the Shire, and it is rare indeed for any evil to touch this land.
So we're just going to leave the way the interface is laid out for now. I'll deal with that later. And we're just going to clear these dialogue boxes on how to play the game as we're going.
Ho there! What's your business on the road?
I'm a bounder. Answer me at once. The Hobbit is startled, but the alarm on his face melts into relief when he sees your face.
Inside is a spare weapon. You should loot it for yourself, then equip it to use it.
It's taken me a little while to work out how to use the interface. It's a bit different to the other games we've been playing recently. So I'm going to equip a better bow, and we've got a better knife as well, I think. Oh, yeah. There's some extra bits that come with having had an account for a little bit. Let's see, that's a better option. Cool. Yeah, there's nothing else that we can really use at the moment from there.
Be sure to equip your weapon before we have at it. We ought to test your skill in battle.
Okay, this dialogue box is just about how to use combat. Here we go. Oh, I'm taking so much damage.
Oh my! Did you hear something? There, Down the road. Who could that be?
So I can't currently move. This is how the game does some of the story elements. Ah, the Eye of Sauron.
Gracious me! Did you see that?
I think we all detest
Will you
spiders.
clear the path?
I mean, they can be useful, but for the most part, this is... Especially if they're huge. These ones aren't so bad. They're only about the same size as me. Okay, let's go back and talk to our dude.
Well done! Let's press on now. Blast! I just need to find the key.
Okay, so we need to protect him from more spiders. Where are the spiders? Uh-oh. Okay, 2 more to go. Here we go again. And one last one. We can do this. Here we go. Now we're using our bow. And the bounder has worked out how to get through.
I think we're almost safe.
We're close now, Cellophane. Odo's farm will get us safe to the road. Oh no. Oh no, brigand. Oh, more than one brigand.
Oh!
Oh no!
Ouch!
I can't do anything. They're taking us all out. Ooh. All right. A brigand jail?
Hobbits seem to turn up in the most unlikely places, Bounder Boffin.
Ah, Strider.
Come along, we are not safe just yet.
I can see that you have a brave spirit, but it is time to flee. The Baggins they captured is not the Baggins being hunted. The brigands will not follow us when they learn of their... You might have worked out I am doing a voiceover because I realised I did... I had... My audio is a bit off. So I'm playing catch up. So we've got Amdir and he's fighting a black rider. We can't get through. It's interesting he's speaking to Strider.
Hold on, dear.
This was a dire
Bounder
turn of
Boffin, you
events.
should go back to the Shire. Bounds must be kept safe. Celandine, Mundo, come with me. I worry for Monday's safety when all the wicked folk west of the Greenway are searching for Baggins. Alas, that my true charge must wait.
Wounded by a black rider, the ranger Amdir escaped with his charges into the wild, making his way back to the village of Archet.
There, Captain Brackenbrook, a retired sellsword, has allowed Strider and his companions to stay and take respite from their cares.
Here we are in Archet. And let's talk to Celandine. You're exhausted
goodness
after
you're
what
awake.
happened last night,
That
but
fellow
that
on
ranger
pier
got
seems
us all
very
safe to
ill.
Archet in the end. I'm terribly worried for his friend. Amdir looked so very ill. You can check on him if you like. Let's check on Amdir.
Do not trouble yourself on my
The blade of the
account.
Black Rider pierced
It
only
is
my
only a
shoulder.
chill.
Though not deeply, I am chilled, but it is no matter. Thank you for your concern, but it is Strider for whom I fear. He is charged with a great task, but he tarries for my sake
There are too
and
many
for
deeds to be
Archet's.
done, all pressing, and none of them easy.
Amdir's right. I am torn asunder. I do not wish to leave him in this state, and Archet must be warned that the Blackholds mean to raid the town, but I should be seeing a different Baggins right now. Let's get the ragged leather shirt.
Perhaps you can help, my friend. Captain Brackenbrook will not heed my warnings.
Perhaps you can help, Cellophane. The people of Archet will be in great danger when the Blackwolds execute the plan we witnessed last night. The captain here, a man named Brackenbrook, does not like my look and will not heed my warnings. Pray speak to him on my behalf and see if you can rouse him. Every moment I spend here is a moment in which my true charge plunges blindly nearer to unfathomable peril. The Black Rider you saw last night seeks a Baggins, and our friend Mundo is not the one. Okay, let's go talk to Captain Brackenbrook. It's not far away. Here we go.
I don't like the look of those rangers one bit.
Did you wander in here last night with those rangers? I do not like the look of those fellows one bit, but I let them stay on account of the Pale One's wounds. You say the Blackwolds mean to attack us, but I do not believe it, not without proof. Those brigands have always been about. They are an unruly lot, but not murderous. I'll not be attacking them without good reason. If you must, talk to folks around town and get their opinions. If they are on your side, I'll consider the rangers' warning. Okay, so we've got 3 people to talk to. Okay, let's go talk to Kate Henstead.
What is this world coming to?
If Captain Brackenbrook says we're safe, then we're safe. He's always done a fine job at protecting our village. Why would the Blackwold Wanderers suddenly attack us now? Should we go check out these chickens? What do they think? Got man over there, looks like he's nursing a hangover. People having a conversation. Someone's letting off some fireworks. Okay. Peg Pruner. Talk to her.
How can I be of service?
I see that your friend is wounded, and I hope it was not the Blackwolds that did it to him. I truly trust Captain Brackenbrook, for he has always kept us safe since he took charge of Archet. I won't argue with the captain, but I will help the injured fellow in any way that I can. Well, that's good. Now, who's the last person? Constable Thistlewall. Here we go.
Greetings, friend.
You think the Blackwolds mean to attack us? Don't be absurd. They harbour no love for us, but they haven't a leader, and they fight more among themselves than they do with outsiders. They couldn't raid a squirrel nest, let alone our town. Okay, so let's go talk to Strider.
Alas for peaceful folk everywhere. It is an enormous task to convince them that evil people with evil intentions will commit evil deeds.
It seems that I cannot leave yet. Amdir needs my help, and I have pressing work to do on Archet to get these people ready for the impending storm. If you help me, perhaps I can leave before tonight. So we'll grab those ragged leather gloves.
Before you try to fight, you must learn what skills you may from the trainer.
Okay, I'm just going to clear all those. We can talk about those later. There is much to do, and you are new to this world of danger. As long as you wish to help Archet, it is most important that you hone your skills as a hunter. I'd like you to assist me, but I wish to make sure you are ready for the evil trials you will face. Okay, we'll go talk to the hunter trainer, for that is our class.
Might I take a moment of your time?
I'm here to help you become a more powerful hunter. As you gain levels, more skills will be available for you. Use the skill Penetrating Shot. I believe that's this one here. No, this one. Against a training dummy. Hint, hunters need focus to use some of their special shots, and Penetrating Shot is such a skill. Use your quick shot ability until you have 3 focus points, then use Penetrating Shot. Okay. So we're going to use okay, I need to turn off. Here we go.
What can I do for you?
Well done, Cellophane. As you grow as a hunter, you will discover there are far more powerful skills for you to unleash upon your enemies. Good luck. Okay, and we get a better bow and one of these. Should we go with... I think we'll go with the tarnished blade for now. Okay, and let's pop into our inventory, and we should have some things to put on. So we will put on the ragged shirt, our gloves, the better bow, and the better dagger. We'll tidy up the interface a bit later on. Okay, so what do we do now? We need to talk to Strider.
Do you feel confident in what you have learned?
Have you learned some new tricks of the hunter? I can see that you have. You seem more confident now. You're about to take on a most perilous task. If we fail, I fear that ruin will come to more towns than Archard alone. The Black Rider has brought the influence of Angmar to our very doorstep, Cellophane. So much is at stake this day. Are you ready to begin in your next venture? In your great venture? Are you ready to begin your great venture? There we go.
Dear, my poor old friend. A shadow has crept over him.
The Black Rider that stabbed him is more fell than any creature that you will meet in your travels. We have little time, and we must stretch what time we have by doing 2 things at once. Amdir needs medicine, Cellophane, and quickly. Do you know of a plant called Kingsfoil? It has great power to heal. You should ask Captain Brackenbrook if he knows of any that grows in these parts. Offer him assistance as well, if that does not take you far out of the way. We must begin to work on him, and perhaps he will look more kindly upon you after you do him a good deed. Okay, let's go talk to Captain Brackenbrook.
I don't like the look of those rangers one bit.
Kingsfoil, eh? 'Tis a nice leafy plant that grows around Bromway's Folly, a ruin south of here. Help yourself to as much as you'd like. We've no use for it. And as for your offer of assistance, I will take you up on it. We are always in need of able hands, and you might as well earn your keep while you stay with us. My best man, Calder Cobb, is having trouble with wolves of late. Perhaps you could help him on your way to do your gardening job for the ranger. Okay, let's go find Calder Cobb. Here we go, here's Calder Cobb.
Well, well, if it isn't the rumour monger.
I've heard all about you, Cellophane. As you can see for yourself, there aren't no brigands causing problems. It's the wolves that threaten us lately. They seem to have gathered around Bromware's folly, especially about the top of the ruins. Brackenbrook sent you to assist me, and assist me you shall. I would like you to look into this wolf problem we are having. Okay, so the objective is to go defeat 4 wolves and then search atop Bromware's folly for the source of the wolves. Okay. Off we go to Bromware's folly. Okay. Here's a king's foil plant. Okay, 2 more plants to go, 2 more wolves. Here's another plant. Let's try. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we've done our king's wheel. And that is our 4 wolves as well. But now we need to search up here. Oh, what is this strange banner? It's a Blackwold banner, planted to indicate that these ruins have been claimed by the enemy. The Wolf Master approaches. And I got some help from another person who's also doing the same quest. Whoopsies. That was not my intention. So I'll head back to Calder Cobb. It's
Impossible! A weakling like you defeated the Wolf Master?
I would kill you myself if that fool Dirk Mudbrick weren't watching. No matter, I do not fear exposure. Brackenbrook will never believe you. He thinks I have served him loyally since I was but a lad, the old fool. Tell Brackenbrook whatever you like, but Archer will fall, and I'll make out with more gold than you can fathom. And you will die with the rest if you do not make yourself scarce before tonight. Okay, let's go talk to Strider. Let him know what's going on.
Calder Cobb is a traitor. Danger has found you earlier than I predicted.
It sounds like Calder Cobb had it in for you before you even arrived. How did he know of you if he was at his post? And how did that Blackwold know you were coming? Thank you for the risk you took to deliver the king's foil. I will think upon this riddle while I prepare a salve for Amdir.
I cannot decide which is more dangerous right now. Calder Cobb's treachery, or the ignorance of Captain Brackenbrook.
If Calder Cobb is his best soldier, I know Brackenbrook will not believe that he tried to have you ambushed by a Blackwold. I did some asking around while you were gone, and there is a Blackwold brigand in the stocks across the lane from here. He is being held for highway robbery. You should question him about Calder Cobb. Okay, that was to mean the guy that we went past earlier.
Oi, you there! Let me go! Calder Cobb can vouch for me!
I'm a friend of Calder Cobb's, and I'm innocent at that. This idiot jailer won't heed me. Otto quiets down as you tell him you know of Calder Cobb's treachery. So you think you know the plan. Don't be smug, it's too late. By now the gears of war be turning down in the south, and quick. Soon I'll be free, and you'll be the one in shackles, or worse. Let's talk to the jailer.
What can I do for you?
It is good to make your acquaintance, Cellophane. I noticed you are questioning Otto. Does that mean that his mutterings have been truthful? Yes, I do believe that you have come to Atchit to tell. It is unprecedented, but all signs are showing that the Blackwolds mean to attack us. How is it that they have the means? If Brackenbrook does not believe you, you may tell him that I do, for what it's worth. Well, that's something. Okay, let's talk to Captain Brackenbrook.
How can you say this? Calder Cobb has been loyal to me since he was a boy. I suppose it would be wise to investigate your claim.
Does Ned speak true of his prisoner? If so, we would be wise to investigate Otto's threat of trouble in the south. I'll not question Calder Cobb's lifetime of loyalty if there is no truth to back it up. But if you and Ned are right in your suspicion, there will be a very bad situation for us. Well, this will be a very bad situation for us. Cal Sprigley's farm is to the south of here, near the gate to the town of Coombe. If aught is going on, he'll know. Okay. Let us... Oh, hang on. We have some additional quests. So, let us talk to Celandine Brandybuck.
Dear looks so changed since last night.
I almost feel like he's naught but a shadow when I look at him, like he isn't really there. How it makes me shiver. I saw Strider make a salve of kingsfoil for his wound, but my gamma always used a different remedy when a young Brandybuck would get a nasty splinter. Sweet bilberry tea. I smelled bilberries by the water to the east of here as we passed in the night, which means they're in season. I would dearly like to make a tea for poor Amdir. Okay, we can do that. And...
Hey, you there! I'm hungry!
Hey you, Hobbit, yes you! When was the last time they fed you? I haven't had a bite since breakfast and I am starving. All they gave me was bread and jam. Did you fare any better? I would give anything for some real food. I don't think I've eaten so badly. I don't think I've ever eaten so badly. If you go fetch me some proper food like meat, I will reward you handsomely. Perhaps I will even share my leftovers with you if you're quick. Oh, how gallant. Okay, so we need to collect some boar meat for Mundo's next meal. Okay. Shall we do a quick scout around and double check no one else wants anything? No, doesn't look like it. Go through here. Well, I think that we will go talk to Cal Sprigley, collect bilberries and collect boar meat in our next episode. So if you did enjoy this, please let me know. If there's any changes to this format that you would like me to make, also do let me know. And yeah, I hope we get to play another game of Lord of the Rings Online. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a great day. See you. Bye.